A very good morning, folks. Welcome back to another episode, a brand new episode, a brand new week. Today, the 8th of August, 2022, here with ACTnow Hot Issue. What's for lunch? Myo Adlan here, as always, coming to you at 12 o'clock on this glorious Monday afternoon. Hope you guys are having a splendid day. Hope you guys had a great weekend before you. Some pause time, some relaxing time with families and friends, whatever it is that you were doing. It could be like going to the park. It could be doing some hiking. It could be having some picnic somewhere on a stream, because why? Obviously, Malaysia, we have beautiful streams all over the place. So, yeah, hopefully you guys were out of the house and did something productive for a change rather than just sitting down and watching TV. For you guys who are there, again, as always, thank you so much for watching us today. Make sure you guys give us a comment down here, and get involved with our conversation. And don't forget to smash that like button as well as that share button. Because why? This video may not just be beneficial for you, but may be also great for all of those around you as well. As what they say, sharing is caring. And not forgetting, make sure you guys download the ACTnow mobile community app on the Google Play Store as well as the Apple App Store to show your dedication, to show your love to your community, making sure that you guys report whatever it is that's going on around you, potholes, mosquitoes, whatever it is that needs the attention of the municipal councils or the city councils or the agencies involved, to make your community at least a better place. The app is free. Just go down to your mobile phone. The keyword is ACTnow, ACTnow, and you can download from there. And also, not forgetting, we are very much still in the month of August, which is the ACTnow Courage Ribbon month for us. Showing our love to our frontliners. Make sure you guys go down to our Facebook page, the ACTnow Courage Ribbon Run that we are campaigning right now. Hopefully you guys have been doing some running and showing your love to the frontliners as well. One person who always, if not run, at least, talk a lot about our frontliners, showing them his love, is obviously none other than my compatriot Melvin Lam. Hey Melvin, what is up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. How was your weekend?
Well, you just described. I think something wrong with my connections and a bit like frozen.
Yeah, never mind. I mean, like, the more frozen that you are, the more we can see you so beautiful and so pretty.
Okay. Well, we did this. Well, your description, your intro of your weekends is contrary to what I have. I stay home food as usual.
Okay. You didn't do anything outdoorsy, like going out to the park, going for some R&R time outside? No, you did not.
No, I did not. Weekend is my my time spent at home. I cook for both days.
It's
And we
fine.
thank
It's
you
okay.
very much.
Everyone has their way to fill up their time. We're not discouraging anything that you guys are doing, but whatever it is, I hope that at least you, Marvin, you did it with a big smile on your face. With enthusiasm, dengan semangat. At least masak tu kan.
Yes, because today we have someone wonderful, which I caught up with him. I caught him,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And he has such a big heart. That is something that not many of us have.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
only
So,
ACTnow members have big hearts. That's why it's showing in our logo that what we
hey,
are
you know
wearing.
what? Having a big heart also can be a medical problem. Okay, your heart should be just normal size. Your
Okay,
heart should
let's
just
not
always
wait.
be normal size.
Let's do some introductions. We have a video to play, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Why Melvin is so eager to actually have this guest on board later is because as mentioned, we actually have a special guest who's going to be talking to us today. Who that special guest is and what he does, let us show you a bit of an intro of what he represents and what he carries. Let's have a watch here. Yes, the video that you have just watched is actually, the 4 steps of what you can actually do for strays, specifically dogs and cats. And this effort is actually being pushed in by our friends down in Ipoh, Perak, in which that is being championed by the ISPCA. I stands for Ipoh. And we have a guest. We have the guest, the guy who is actually running the show behind this, and he's going to be talking to us a lot about his efforts and his love towards animals and why he's actually doing this. Melvin, we have here on the show Mr. Ricky Soong with us. Hey Ricky, good afternoon.
Hi, Ricky. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Good afternoon. Say hi
Uh,
first as all. Good afternoon, everyone. And
Mhm.
thanks, our MC Mouse and Mr. Melvin invite me and come to join your
Welcome.
show.
Okay. Melvin, Ricky, first of all, could you just tilt your camera a bit so that you're at the center of the frame, because we do want to look
Yeah.
at that beautiful face of yours, because this face
Okay.
is the guy who is responsible for all the animal well-being in Ipoh specifically. So, Ricky, first of all, thank you so much for coming on to the show. As what I've said to our fellow viewers just now, you are the guy who is actually doing so much for the strays, cats and dogs in Ipoh, representing ISPCA in making this possible. So, give us a bit of an introduction of yourself, Ricky, for our fellow viewers, please.
Okay. Thanks, Mel. Okay. In Ipoh, not only I'm to do something for the stray lah. Actually, few NGO and more than 200 volunteers. They all work together and do together. Okay, about the stray. Today we're sharing the stray. In Ipoh, actually in KL, everywhere, the stray is the big issue for the public. How to say? I work together with Majelis Bandaraya because every day maybe around 5 or 6 calling the complaint. We say the Atuana for the property. Maaf sini ada anjing. Sorry, here have the stray. Mandarin is, 喂，呢度有流浪狗啊！即係 every day non-stop. The issue is non-stop. So who's to coming to settle the issue, the problem? NGO, kerajaan is mean the majlis or the volunteer or the public. Actually, this is a never-ending story. We can say this is never-ending. We also tired because we have the ISPCA Ipoh have one shelter. We already have more than 300 around the animals inside the shelter. We keep it, but you keep the animal, you must pay too much for the maintain, the manage. Every month around we need 25,000. How come can find the income or find the fund every month for 25,000? It's impossible. So impossible. What we doing now? ISPCA Ipoh already started one program. This is only one program can settle the stray. We call it TNR. Just now we saw the video that the TNR program: track, neuter, release, and manage. Yes. How to say the TNR? Because every day, every hours, I can say every hours one call is coming. Mr. Ricky, my house area, resident area, have 20 dogs, 10 dogs, 3 dogs. Oh, can you come to catch it or take it home? I just say sorry. I'm not enough the manpower. I'm not enough the resource. I'm not enough the place. So somebody, the public also scold us. Hey, you are the NGO ma. Why always say you're not enough the manpower? Sorry to say, I'm NGO ma, non-government organization. It means no income. I have a businessman in the Ipoh. I have a own business and I have a family also. I cannot put time to focus for the stray. So Majelis, I mean the local government, what they do? They catch the dog, then and throw in the other area far away. We what they say? Satu mata tutup, satu mata buka. That's all. So settle the problem. Actually, the problem never settled. Never settled. So in 2016, 2016, we are starting the planning TNRM. Then the MBI, Majelis Bandaraya Ipoh, try. They're looking for our the proposal, and then he said, we can try to do the TNR. Try only first year to try. Then first year, our the NGO and the volunteers, totally 1 year's time, we neuter and release more than 1,000 stray dogs. Wow! The person in charge in the department said, "Well, this is very successful, but he need to do stronger for the program." And give us the personal in charge give us a surat sokongan supporting letter. We go to find now in Ipoh 12 private veterinary work together with us until today 2022. Total is 6 years. With 6 years, 6 years. We use a 6 years time. We totally neutering 6,500 stray dogs under the TNR program.
Nice. Melvin?
Okay, now it's quite an amazing story, impressive, and I want to congratulate Ricky under his presidency. He has managed to convince MBI to cooperate. I was told by him nothing formal, but at least MBI recognized the program and tracked, reaches, release, manage. I have also tried to convince the Madris around Kuala Lumpur Central, starting this program. That is another way of instead of inhumanly treating animals that you see in the papers. It's always a hoo-ha outcry from the public. However, the Madris that I attempted to not buy the story. So went to White. Of course, I'm also using Wiki and MBI as a good example for Malaysia local governments, of which is 155 local governments, to set a having MBI and ISPA set a good example for them to follow. I am quite, if you're aware, I also raised a petition to draw support signatures. I do promote it. I'm sad to say, Ricky, a lot of people, it's easy with the mouth to say yes. They will curse, swear, and say they should not do this. And ask them to support the petitions, it's a different story. Don't talk about the Madris. Probably Madris have also some something to, strike a balance. But having to seeking the public to support these petitions is also a challenge. So, so what Ricky has done, I think, is marvelous, and I hope that after this program, it's always I caught you, so-called trap you into it, Ricky. I hope that you'll be our ambassador, going knocking on all the local councils in Malaysia to adopt this program.
Okay. I do have a question for Ricky, actually. Yes, pertaining to what Melvin has just said. It is he is concrete proof that he has tried to collaborate, try to work with our local councils over here in the Klang Valley, but it's not as easy as it may sound. Your experience, Ricky, working with MBI, pitching them that idea, making them to understand what's going on. Tell us about that process. Were they reluctant earlier, or were they fulfillingly wanting to help you from the start? How did the process go that you were able to convince them and make this project a success?
Okay. Starting, I used 2 years' time to talk with them, department by department. Actually, we call that, say, this is not my department in charge. And then the department say, I don't have the what is that? Budget.
Resources.
No budget.
Yep.
No budget sini. Tak ada bukan department ini. So, one by one to find out until to the mayor. Past mayor, and past mayor also find it. And then I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. And then one day the councillor, Malay councillor, Dato Ratuan. His name is Dato Ratuan from UMNO. One day he called me. Hey, Mr. Ricky, I have heard you have one program, the solution, how to settle the stray. But the local law, by law, cannot have the stray dog in Jalan Raya. Di jalan-jalan tidak boleh ada seekor anjing liar. That means cannot have the stray in the road. So I tell them, if let's say you want to catch it all and then kill it, very easy. But this is not humanitarian.
Yep.
Now and then the social media really simple. Now anyone take the camera and handphone, take the photo or video, you come back, the issue is backfire is very, very bigger. And they try again. I think it's 2018, the MBI shoot the dog. One person to take video, post on the Facebook. Next day, more than 15,000 people to go Majlis Bandaraya. Then they surrender. They said never to kill dog again because there's a big issue. Then they try to help us, and then we try to work together how to do. First, no budget. You want to neuter one dog around the fees, the medical fees is around 200 ringgit. Around. maybe the Ipoh is cheaper, the Selangor must higher, expensive little bit, but which took us in the 200. 6,500 dogs. It means 1.2 million. Who come to pay it? Actually, is resident, the public. Who want to help the dog? You just donate 200 ringgit. You just help the dog. And then now we also set the SOP. The resident area below 100 housing, we just release below 5 dog only. So extra one is sent to the other shelter. We try to work together with the NGO. Now all the NGO is
Okay.
all NGO is full already. If let's say you want to continue to keep the dog, I tell you, tomorrow, don't wait for the next one. Tomorrow I bankrupt. SPCA Ipoh is bankrupt because I know income again. So that's why we just can do it is neutral and release. And the manage is the volunteer or the resident. Who's want to help the dog, you just pay the fees, maybe around 200 or 300. Then you settle the problem already. You no need to donate 1,000, 2,000, no need. The dog is 200 or 300. You sharing with your neighbor. One person, you 100, saya 100, you 100. Three housing, settle. Tell him. You no need to think. You want to pay, wow, I want to pay 1,000. I want to jaga the dog. How many years? No need to think it. You just think, hey, 100 ringgit cukup tak? Boleh. You share with the neighbor. You 100 lagi. 200. This is the one dog. Very simple. Don't think too long. I think don't think too many. Just easy to just do it now. I think do it now.
Okay. Melvin?
Okay, I'm frozen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you well. Even though you're frozen, but you're very clear with us. You're still with us.
Okay. All right, what happened today? The Ipoh fever has it. Okay, Ricky, the question, why I even work with counselor, I have worked right in officially in Bahasa Melayu to the Penggara seeking for appointments. At the end of the day, it's the dialogue. It's not a so-called a miracle that you will find a solution, but I hope the Majlis local governments open up to talk to NGOs. I mean, this related to ISPCA or others NGOs related to animal safety, to start a dialogue, to work out a program. We have to start somewhere. But rather is that I'm not free. I have this course here. I have to attend that. I have been waiting for almost 3 months, and also reminding them, it's whether you other hati, the other hati lah. At the end of the day, I hope I will send this program to the WhatsApp to them and email to them. I say, please watch this program. And this is something I'm Malaysian. NBI, Majlis Bandaraya Ipoh can do it. Why can't the others do it? Right? They don't have budget too, but they work with the community, with the NGOs. And we have, let's say, a Daman have this issue of stray dog, wild dogs. We talk to the RA or RT, talk to the communities there. We can chip in so we can take care of the whole issue.
Yep, exactly. This is one of our viewers, what he had to say, Calvin, in saying that great idea with neighbors sharing to help over and work together, saving the stray animals, especially dogs. Ricky, yes, you are doing this. You are initiating this. It is already underway right now. You are, very much semangat, nak tolong all the anjing-anjing liar, kucing liar dan sebagainya. My question to you is right now, why are you doing this? Why specifically you are championing this? Kenapa you nak jaga kebajikan anjing-anjing liar, kucing liar, specifically in Ipoh? Why do you want to do this, Ricky?
Cerita panjang. Long story.
Kita pendek kan? I bagi you 3 minit, Ricky.
3 minit tak cukup. Okay. I come to be a chairman SPCA Ipoh 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Before that, I'm not an animal lover. Even I also don't know what is the stray. But and join the SPCA. After that, I know I need to help the animal speak because they cannot speak language for the animal. So I'm looking for the volunteers. They are doing and doing help the animal again and again, but nobody to listen. Even the government also. You neuter the dog and then you release back. The government still catch it. You spend your money, you spend your time, you spend everything. So that's why I try my best. I talk with the government because the government is the main territory. They want to help the TNR want to start. Melvin asked the question is very good. Who is our focus? Who is the start? And how to do? First, we want to talk with the what is that? Membuat kuasa. Membuat kuasa is mean what is mean? Enforcement, yes. Enforcement head. We want to talk with the enforcement head. Is let's say, okay, we can try. Kita boleh tutup, kita boleh cakap. Okay, you must try with the enforcement head. Head the number one mengarah. After that, you go to see the councillor, the city councillor, mayor, and then the veterinary doctor. Actually, we want to focus everywhere. Volunteers, NGO. The TNR not only pass to the government, not only pass it to the NGO. We want to work together. I use a 5 years time. I united all the NGO. Starting, nobody want to listen to me. Hey, bullshit lah, because the government never hear us. They never accept the stray can release. My volunteer also challenge my program. Ayah, tak payah cakap lah, mana boleh ada anjing di jalan raya.
Lepaskan.
Until today, behind I have the big volunteer team is more than 200 people to support the program. More than 2 NGO comply with me and 3 NGO work together. And then we are focused the kawasan, one area. There are many people to support. And then this is for the education part. We want the education everyone. Now we join the factory area, the resident area, and government. Everyone, we join. We want to join.
Exactly. It's very, very important. We are almost running out of time, but before we actually end this show, we do want to promote something. Something big is happening down in Ipoh in the month of September. I believe that Ricky is championing this coming from ISPCA. Ricky, tell us more about what is this Petcathon on the screen right now. What is happening here?
Okay, this program is we are the SPCA run many times. Every year I have to do the program is Animal Days. Actually, Petcathon is come from the walkathon. We try the walk is change the pack. We want the resident is come to join us because you bring your pack or your child's coming because the animal is your pack. Not as pack only. It's your family. It's mean your family. You bring it. We join together. We just charity run like the charity run, the run. We just walk. You bring your family, your child, everyone together. We just show. Please don't abandon your family. This is your family. I hope in the Malaysia record is every hours per day. Also got owner abandoning the pet. This program is I want to educate the people. I don't care you buy it or you adopt it. Go back your home. Please, this is not an animal. This is not the pet only. This is your family.
All right. Family is important regardless whether you have two hands and two legs or you have four legs. At the end of the day, if you love them a lot, you would do a lot for them as well. Melvin
Yes.
can testify. Melvin also has his children at home that he loves very, very much. So for people in Ipoh, please do support the event as stated on the screen right now on the 4th of September, 9 o'clock in the morning at the
No.
People's Park, Old Town, to bring your children along and have a packathon. Melvin, I think you want to go to Ipoh, right, for this?
Yes, I say it's not only restricted to Ipoh, it's a weekend Sunday. It's also coincide with the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival. It's in the lovely park. I was there with Ricky 3 weeks ago, the place. Please, except you if you stay in East Malaysia, otherwise please go and have your weekends in Ipoh. Very nice food, very nice people there. You will meet Ricky so in person, have autograph with him. He won't charge you. Having go to People's Park in the morning. Yes, support this program. From
Exactly. If
Penang,
you're around
from
the
South
area,
Johor, Kuantan, please go and travel, go and drive and have a spend a weekend there.
come down here. And another thing that Kelvin has actually said, Kelvin, you have been very active with us. Thank you so much. Yes, true. Of what Mr. Ricky is saying, always we need a pioneer to start something with open heart and sincerely. Lovely. And Anan actually said that we'll join you all. Lovely. We already have one committed person down here who will be joining the event on the 4th of September. All right, Ricky, we are going to give the last words to you. What do you want to say to people of Ipoh and people of Perak, people of Selangor, of Penang, of Kedah, of Perlis, Kelantan, basically every state lah. What do you want to say to them?
Okay. First of all, I'm a focus in the animal. Please, if let's say you see the stray, please help them. Please give it a home. This is a big help for the animal. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, very simple, very short, very
Very
sweet.
simple,
Thank
very
you.
short.
Very
Because
simple.
I just 3 minutes only.
Because I think if I give you 3 hours will also not be enough, Ricky. But whatever it is, thank you
Ricky,
so much. Yeah, Melvin.
you think deserve a part 2 series? Let us know. We will invite you to talk about it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
We would love to have you on board with us again, Ricky, for our next episode, sharing us more, of your love towards animals, and maybe we can get a few pet owners as well to give them their own experience in sharing, how it is, having a pet and really taking care of animals out there. Thank you so much, Ricky. So, the president of
Thank you, Ricky.
ISPCA, coming on to the show. Really appreciate it. We hope to see you soon, and have a great week ahead, Ricky. Thank you.
All right. See you in Ipoh.
Thank
Ricky.
you, everyone. Thank you.
Yes, bye.
Right.
All right, guys. Thank you. That's it. Wow. We I mean, there's so much more that we could actually talk about, but yeah, again, time is always envious of us over here. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know that Malvin is so hyped up when we talk about animals because again, you have how many kids you have at home? 2 or 3?
3.
You have 3
2
kids at
boys
home.
and a girl.
2 boys and a girl. Okay, we are at the end of our show today, but before we end, we do want to end it with a special video from ISPCA of what their efforts are, especially as what Ricky has actually explained to us. We'll play that at the end, but before that, again, we do hope that you guys enjoyed this show, and we'll definitely be back on Wednesday together for another episode of Hot Issue, Melvin. Right?
Right.
All right. Okay. So we're going to end with this special video. Hope you guys take care and have a great week ahead. Say bye-bye, Melvin.
See you all. See you on Wednesday.
All right. Bye.
Please support ISPCA TNR program.
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 is the Ipoh Society of Prevention Cruelty to Animals Trap, Neuter and Release program. Please support our ISPCA TNR program. Thank you.
ISPCA TNR program。